if you keep a kid out of school and don't educate them and don't stimulate them, problematic for a child's development, right?
Yes.
But if you're taking them for 3 days at the end of the term to go and take them on holiday and spend time with family, they're getting that development, they're getting that attachment time, they're getting that.
But the rule is the same for the 3 days at the end of term as it would be for the 2 weeks in the middle of term.
Well, the rules should be changed. There'd be more leeway. Here's a good parallel for you, right? TfL spends £22 million a year on tackling fare evasion, and they raise £2.1 million catching the fare evaders, right? The amount of resources, I don't know the schools for the Department of Education.
Yeah, well, here's a good analogy for you. Imagine how much fare evasion there would be if they didn't spend £22 million a year on catching people. No one would ever pay for a tube ticket. So your analogy has done the precise opposite of what you thought it was going to do.
James, look, there's still a problem with you.
Pause to take on board what I've just said. The reason why that is money well spent is because if there were no penalties in place or people pursuing fare dodgers, everyone would be a fare dodger. So you've completely demolished your own argument with that analogy.
No, they're not quite getting it up there because basically I was working on... We're getting distracted from the
No, we're not.
thing.
We're picking up on a point you thought was a zinger, which is actually the polar opposite of a zinger. You've made a case for why you need really strong penalties to stop these people from doing the thing. Well, you can keep saying no. Why do you think there aren't more fare evaders on the London Underground?
Because fare evasion and education is not the same thing.
Well, why did you... Hang on, you're the teacher. You just brought it into the conversation, champ.
Yeah, I'm using it as a precedent point.
And I'm pointing out to you why it's the polar opposite of the precedent point that you thought it was. What do you teach, Henry?
I teach economics and music.
Okay. Well, I hope your music's better than your economics.